Hey guys, so today is going to be another pregnancy vlog, and this one will probably be my last one for sure. I am officially 38 weeks, 1 day today, according to my baby bump app. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm at. And the last pregnancy, 38 weeks, day 1. I have 14 days left until my due date, which if you guys don't know, my due date is October 13th. So really crazy because I'm 38 weeks today, and I didn't think I was going to make it this far, especially with the last pregnancy update almost 3 weeks ago that I gave you guys. But here I am, still preggo. It's so funny because I have family and friends texting and calling me galore, asking if I'm still pregnant. I just think it's hilarious because I'm like, don't you think I would have told you guys? I totally would tell you guys, and you guys too, if I wasn't pregnant anymore. But today is, I believe, September 29th. Yeah, September 29th, and I'm 38 weeks pregnant. So I wanted to give you guys a quick update because this more than likely will be my last one. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I don't know what's going to happen. I've had 2 doctor's appointments since the last time I updated you guys, so I'm just going to go ahead and run down what all went on in those appointments and then go from there. So 2 appointments ago, let's see. Last pregnancy vlog, I talked to you guys about how big Maddie was. She had an ultrasound and she's huge already, and I was very pleased to see that so many of you either have had very large babies and been fine, or you were told you were going to have a large baby and he or she came out smaller than what they told you. So that's what I'm hoping for. However, my tummy is large, so big. I have people left and right telling me, you know, I hope you're not having twins, and I'm like, oh my god, like I'm starting to believe it. I hope I'm not having twins either because my tummy is huge. I mean, I realize I'm 38 weeks pregnant, but it is very big, and I have a feeling she's going to be a 9-pounder, or 9 pounds plus at least. Hopefully she doesn't surpass 10 pounds. But anywho, 2 weeks ago, because I am on weekly appointments, 2 weeks ago, nothing happened. It was just a regular appointment. I was measuring large still. Of course, I don't think that's going to change at all. I think I gained like a pound or 2, nothing severe. I thought that was really good. It was an average appointment. I believe her heartbeat was like 128, and that was that. Last appointment that I had was kind of scary because my doctor told me my blood pressure was elevated, and she was worried about me having preeclampsia. Preeclampsia it's a sign of a lot of different things. Like, your body can be going through a lot of different things, but it is something that shows up in pregnancy, and one of the characteristics of it is high blood pressure. My blood pressure in the previous visit was like 115/74, so it was well within normal ranges. That particular visit, the last visit that I had, it was like 138/88, I believe, so it jumped significantly, and that's what she was worried about. She was worried about the fact that it had jumped so high in only 1 week, and I still have had severe swelling in my legs, and now I have swelling in my belly, and I have this huge pocket of fluid at the bottom of my belly, which is probably contributing to the larger size at the bottom, but it is extremely uncomfortable. So she was really worried. I'm sitting in front of the mirror, and it's kind of cloudy outside, so the sun may be going in and out, in case you guys are wondering. But anywho, so that has been really uncomfortable, and because of those symptoms, she was worried that I had preeclampsia. So she took some blood tests, and that was 2 visits ago. This past visit, she told me, she had told me on that visit when she was worried about preeclampsia, that if my blood pressure was still high, or my liver enzymes came back abnormal, or I had protein in my urine, she was going to be inducing me, and that was 2 weeks ago, so it would have been the week of, excuse me, the 16th. No, that was when the appointment was, September 16th. It would have been the week of the 23rd. So anytime this previous week, if my blood pressure had been still high, or any of the things came back abnormal, she was going to induce me that week, and that made me 37 weeks. So at least I was full term. She knew Maddie was already huge, and so she was perfectly fine with that. Luckily, when I went for my appointment on September 23rd, My blood pressure had come back down. I did not have any protein in my urine, and my liver enzymes were at a normal level, which I was so relieved because I was really, really afraid that I was going to have to be induced this past week, and I didn't. I want her to come as naturally as she can, although now I'm kind of rethinking that because the longer I let her cook in there, the bigger she becomes. So that was a sigh of relief. That was how my last doctor's appointment went. And the thing is I'm still gaining a ton of fluid. Like this last doctor's appointment, the welt on my stomach from where the fluid is has just gotten larger, and it is very uncomfortable. Like I said, very tender to the touch. I did some research on it, and unfortunately a lot of women, big and small, suffer from it. No one knows really what it's from or why it gets in your tummy, but it's there, and it feels like a hard substance. Like not hard like your uterus, it feels like a hard piece of skin inside your tummy, and it feels really weird, and it's very uncomfortable. I can't wait till that part goes away. So that was one thing that she really couldn't do anything about for me, but she did say that, you know, the fluid that I'm accumulating is contributing to my weight gain, because thus far I have gained 26 pounds, which is a way out of the realms that she wanted me to gain. First she wanted me to gain 10 to 15 pounds, and the more I got into it, she was like 15 to 20 would be okay, and I'm at 26. So hopefully a ton of it's water weight. If not, what are you gonna do? I mean, I'm just going to try really hard after I'm pregnant. I try really hard not to overindulge on anything that I'm eating, but unfortunately, your body just doesn't act the same when you're pregnant. So yeah, that's where my weight gain is, and like I said, my appointment is tomorrow, which I don't know that I'll be able to film another pregnancy update after tomorrow's appointment. It really just depends on what she tells me tomorrow. So follow me on on Twitter and Facebook, because that's probably more than likely where I'll be putting updates and stuff like that. The links are down below. Still haven't had any cravings, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go the entire rest of the pregnancy with no cravings. Although I have been wanting a donut lately, which I've been trying really hard to stay away from. So I guess that is one craving, but I haven't had multiple cravings over and over where I have to have something, you know, a ton of times or anything like that. You guys didn't really ask many questions on this last pregnancy vlog, except just give me like your experiences with your pregnancies and stuff like that, which I appreciate, because it does definitely make me feel a lot better to hear other women and their experiences with, you know, their pregnancies and stuff like that. I do have pretty much everything set up. I have her pack and play over here, so I'm looking at it. Her nursery is pretty much done, so I will be doing a nursery tour fairly soon, and I also have my hospital bag packed. It's been packed for a little while now because I wasn't sure if she was going to have to induce me this past week. I wanted to have it done. So I'll probably film that video next, so look out for that in the next couple of days. Lastly, as far as maternity buys, I asked you guys in this previous pregnancy vlog what kind of nursing tank tops and stuff you guys liked. I was going to go to Motherhood Maternity because they have plus size stuff, and get the pea in the pod, what is it? A pea in a pod? Whatever it's called. Bras and nursing tanks, but they are so expensive. Like, I already wasted a ton of money on maternity clothes from Motherhood Maternity, and I really like the style and stuff, but they're so expensive, and the quality, to be honest, is not what I would consider it needed to be for how expensive it is. So I heeded y'all's advice, and I went to Target, and I actually got the, what is this brand called? Gilligan and O'Malley. Is that how you pronounce it? Tank tops. These are the nursing tank tops. I was actually not sure that these were going to fit because they are part of their regular line. They don't have plus size maternity stuff at Target. So I was like, oh, I don't know. But I ended up getting the 2XL, and I think they're going to be perfect. I could probably actually go down to an extra large because these fit me fine right now. In fact, they are long enough that they go well past my belly when I wear them. So when I don't have a belly, or at least this big of a belly, after I have Maddie, I'm sure that they'll be fine, and I may even be able to go down a size. And they are just the regular nursing tank tops that have this clip here, and you pull it down and it exposes your breast for breastfeeding. The only thing that I can say with this is if you're wearing it not for the purpose of breastfeeding, like I wear them right now. I'm wearing a different one right now, but I do wear them on occasion with like a cover up like I have today. You really have to be careful because these snaps are really easy to come down, And of course I'm wearing a bra, but if I'm not careful and it comes down and I'm not paying attention, it exposes my bra. So you kind of have to be careful with that. They are really great, I could see, for nursing because they're super, super comfortable. You don't even need to wear a bra with them, although I am heavier chested and I do wear a bra with them, but you don't have to. So these were $19.99, which is much better than the $40 ones from Peanut Pod. And I actually had a coupon, I believe it was 20% off, that I got in, like, when we registered for our baby registry at Target. It was in a coupon pack and it gave me 20% off of each tank top. And then I also got a nursing bra from Target because you guys, you know, said check there first. The only problem is I'll have to show you in my hospital bag because I have it packed away. It's a nude bra. It looks exactly like my Victoria's Secret bras that I wear right now. Like, for some reason my boobs haven't gotten any bigger. They are exactly the same. I don't feel, in fact, to me they actually feel smaller because my belly's so big. It like messes up the scale of my breast. So I don't know, hopefully at some point they begin to get milk and I don't have any issues. But anywho, I did end up buying a bra in a 40D, which normally I wear a 40C in the Victoria's Secret bras. The only thing is I was reading up, we went to a breastfeeding class this past week and I was reading up on breastfeeding just in general, looking at videos and stuff. And a lot of people don't recommend to get underwire for bras, and I am most comfortable in underwire. So I may have to switch that out because it has an underwire and the pressure of the underwire can actually press on your milk ducts and cause clogged milk ducts, which you don't want. So I don't know, I may have to return that. But that'll be in my hospital bag, so maybe you guys can give me some advice on that. Like, have you used underwire nursing bras and never had an issue, or did you have an issue with it? So that was all I needed to update you guys on. Really, I just wanted to let you know how my appointments went because it was really stressful. I was super stressed that I was going to have preeclampsia. And of course, with preeclampsia, you have a higher incidence of C-section, and you guys know that I'm trying really hard not to have a C-section because I don't want to have I don't want to have a harder recovery than I'm already going to have. I want to be able to enjoy being with Maddie and be able to walk up and down the stairs without, you know, cringing, and not have to worry about an infection at an incision site on my stomach. So hopefully, cross my fingers, you know, we've been praying a lot that that's how it goes. I'm going to do what I have to do, of course, as long as she's safe. But you know, I think every pregnant woman has a general idea of how they want the labor and delivery process to go, and that's how I'm picturing it in my head. So we'll see. So I'm just going to show you my ginormous belly right now. I don't know how well you guys can see it because the black shirt kind of blends in with the dark furniture, but there's the top of it, there's the bottom of it. It is huge. I don't know, like, I just think it's hilarious when people ask me, oh my god, are you having twins? Because I'm like, no, it's just one baby. She's just really big. So yeah, there is my 38-week belly. I definitely feel like it has dropped, not significantly, but it has dropped quite a bit because I am feeling a ton of pressure down there. The doctor also did tell me that my cervix has softened, but I'm not dilated at all. So that means I'm prepared for birth, but nothing's going on yet. So yeah, there she is, 38 weeks. She's probably like gonna come out like a 6-month-old, I swear. And it's so funny, black is so slimming. I don't even know that you can tell I'm pregnant from the front. Really. And then bam, you turn to the side and there she is. And actually I don't have an outie. My belly button is like maybe a half inch still in. So I don't know that my belly button is actually going to pop. We'll see, because it feels weird. It's very like rubbery, but it's not sticking out or anything. I do have a ton of stretch marks right around my belly button though, so that's kind of sad. So if you guys have any recommendations for getting rid of those like ring tiger looking claw marks around your belly button, let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, that was the end of my pregnancy vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, especially if it's my last one. I hope that you enjoyed following my pregnancy. It's weird for me to go and look back on the first one that I did when I was only 14 weeks pregnant, because I felt huge and I was so tiny, or my belly was so tiny compared to what I am now. I never expected it to fly by so fast. So I will definitely try and update you guys again if I make it past this week. We'll see. I don't know what she's going to tell me tomorrow, but again, follow me on Twitter and Facebook if you're interested in keeping up with the rest of my journey. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments down below, and then look out for my hospital, or what's in my hospital bag, in the next few videos. Bye.